Hi there. In this video we are going to be installing these 7 racks, I think they are called, for clothes hangers. Basically they are adjustable, as far as I remember, from 60 to 90 centimeters in length, and you need 2 holes for each side to attach these things to the wall. Let's pretend this is the wall. And then from this you hang your clothes hangers, something like that. So let me get started. Getting ready to install these things onto the wall. Extended it just to show you that it has holes pre-drilled, so you cannot really extend it just to 1 centimeter to go for 61 instead of the minimum of 60. You need to go to 65 most likely, which is the minimum, then to 70, 75. So those are the dimensions that you can use with the pre-drilled holes in this thing. For me, I think most of them will be used at 60 and 2 of them at 65. I prefer to have them shorter but maximum strength, and they are quite cheap, so honestly there's no point on using less of them but making them a bit less stable. But also something else that I need to do, these walls are brick with holes in them. In my country it's called porotherm, not sure what's the international term for it. So I need to use these things 16 centimeter long to make sure that I will not have issues with this thing falling out of the wall. But that means this thing has about 7 millimeters in diameter that will go inside of that plastic. So these holes are not big enough for it. 8 millimeters drill bit, and I need to drill the holes of every single one of these things, which will be fun. I think they are 6 millimeter holes or 5 millimeters, something like that, from the factory. I could actually tell you in a moment. Yes, they are 6 millimeter holes. So I'm just a bit over what they can handle with these things. Anyway, drilling will commence after I tighten this thing back together. It has obviously 2 screws that go in the respective holes, and this first one will be at 60 millimeters, not 65. Okay, so to find the proper level for these hangers, I'm using this, which is a separate video. Holes enlarged with a really good drill bit, and honestly this steel is much stronger than I expected it to be. I thought it will go through them like through nothing, but now when I see how many holes I need to drill, it's not going to be fun, but at least I know that this thing will last and it will not bend by itself. So let's put them on the wall. Just realized that I didn't really show you the instructions. They are just your standard Ikea instructions for these things. Basically, undo the screws if you want to extend them, that's the max. And yeah, standard they come like this, and you can go from 65 to 90 max once again. And put back the screws, and then make sure they are level, and with 4 screws that depend a lot on your type of wall, install them. And if you have any questions, call Ikea. And that's about it. Screwdriver, ruler, and level. And honestly, something to install them to the wall. And yes, I am aware these things are not the ideal situation for my type of wall. Yeah, I have a bunch of them and I am using them no matter what, and they seem to be doing the job perfectly fine. But again, I know they are not properly suited to the type of wall that I actually have. And the install is finished. All 7 of them. I think I will put one more in the extension of that one right there for long clothes, jackets and whatnot. These ones, as you can see, for t-shirts and other types of stuff. This is even longer if you want, or you can put something underneath. Don't mind my work t-shirt. Yeah, that's quite okay. As far as how strong they are, the limiting factor will be your connection to the wall themselves. I don't think you can stack clothes on them enough to actually bend them. They are really strong. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Hope it helps you, in which case please give it a like, check out my other videos, and if you have any questions about these things and how they hold up over time, feel free to ask me in the comments. And yeah, that's about it. Bye.